So I've always enjoyed coffee. I would drink anything growing up, from the worst coffee you could imagine at a gas station or church gathering to anything I could get my hands on. As long as it had caffeine, I was happy to drink it. As I've gotten older, and we've branched out a little bit, my wife has bought actual good quality coffee, which I didn't know there was such a thing, or there was a difference, I should say. So we began testing out different beans, tasting different roast styles, and our eyes were really opened by just the different flavors of the coffee, the different way that it tasted, and we're super impressed by just the difference a good quality bean makes. So we decided to do some research. We read as many books as we could find. I watched a ton of videos on YouTube and decided to go ahead and buy my own coffee roaster.
When he said he was ready to start coffee roasting, I was excited. He's always wanted to have his own business, and this is the first step to that. So when he bought the roaster, I encouraged him to learn the process.
I began roasting coffee, trying out different roast profiles, different beans, and just really fell in love with roasting coffee beans because of just the art and creativity that goes into it. We were talking about opening up a coffee business, and our thought was, hey, what if we did a coffee business and took the profits from that business to funnel through to families in need? So we got to talking about it and decided to go ahead and pursue that. So Brew It Forward Coffee Company was born.
Jared's always had big dreams, and I love to support them. If anybody's able to accomplish something, I feel like he is. God's just really gifted him in a lot of areas.
I tend to go big whenever I pursue something. We don't pursue anything halfway. When I bought the roaster, I did a ton of different research, and I ended up, for my first roaster, buying a commercial grade large roaster, figuring that I would eventually use it to do my own business. So we have probably gone through, I'm gonna say, over 500 pounds of coffee since we've started. We're ramping up slowly, so we want to take our time, make sure that we have good quality coffee that we're serving our customers. We view the coffee business as a means to an end. We've identified several charities that we would like to support and help as much as possible.
So what I love about our Brew It Forward Coffee Company is the opportunity to live out our faith. Everything we have is a gift, and we have been blessed by so many people in so many ways.
We named the business Brew It Forward Coffee Company to make sure that our focus and our priorities are straight. We could have named it anything. We could have named it the Snyder Coffee Company, but we decided to name it Brew It Forward Coffee Company to make sure that our priorities were straight, that we set up this business to really focus on the people in need, and that is the main goal.
And we feel a responsibility to use what God has given us, however big or small, to meet other people and their needs. And God specifically calls us as Christians to help the vulnerable. And unfortunately, there are a lot of vulnerable children and women. We are a team effort in that we're trying to be on the same page with who we want to help. God brought to my attention a couple specific needs in our community that neither of us had previously been aware of. So that's where, I go and talk to him and say, hey, I found out about this organization or nonprofit, and this is in line with what we love and wish to support. And we just make sure we're on the same page really with what we're pursuing.
We have a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old who are looking to us to shape their worldview, and we wanted to show them a way to help others in need through our own lifestyle. So we wanted to have them be a part of it, and they have been very receptive. It's been super encouraging to see how excited they are about giving tangible things. One of the places that we have partnered with is Backpacks of Hope. So having them go out and help buy supplies to pack backpacks, or simply handing out coffee to get the word out, or even having them part of the process of donating funds has been super encouraging to see them get involved and have a desire to help others in need as well. So I enjoy roasting coffee. I could foresee myself doing this for a very long time, the Lord willing, and I'm excited to see what the future holds.